What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and let's just talk about how high of a bar could a bowling ball possibly get to. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today with the all-new Hammer Effect Tour. Before we get into the details, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are on our way to 50,000 subscribers, and we cannot get there without you, so please consider hitting or smashing that subscribe button for me. If you like the jerseys that I typically wear in my videos, coolwig.com, promo code Napoles10, Napoles10, get you 10% off your entire order. Down below in the description will be links where you can order this Hammer Effect Tour, or the ball spinner that the ball is sitting on, or the chamois. I know this intro is getting longer and longer, but if you want to get the chamois, use the link down below in the description. All right, so you guys know the Hammer Effect is like my favorite bowling ball that's come out in 2024. Now we have the Hammer Effect Tour. Well, what's the difference? That Tour it means that the core is going to be a little bit different. But we'll start with the core because that's what's going to be the biggest difference between the Hammer Effect and the Hammer Effect Tour. It's the Huntsman Tour core, which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.47, a max differential of 0.036, and a PSA of 0.012. So typically when you see that low RG, low differential, that's what makes a ball a tour bowling ball. And I got really high hopes because I love all the tour balls from Hammer, and really any brand that has the word tour in it, I typically like that bowling ball. And then wrapped around that Huntsman Tour core is the Tour V3 solid cover stock that comes out of box at a 1500 grit sanded finish. So this is a lot of surface on this bowling ball, and I have really high expectations because this screams like control, control, control. This is going to be the ball that's going to be first out of the bag when you need the most amount of control, and hopefully keep the ball a little bit more in front of you. But I know that by me saying that, I know that it's going to hook a ton. We're going to be here at South Point on lane 1 on a completely fresh, typical house shot. Let me know down below in the comments, guys. Are you excited for this Hammer Effect Tour like I am? I hope you are, because I am super excited for this ball. And when we talk about the layout, I went with my typical symmetrical ball layout, being 30 by 4.5 by 30. And I went with a little bit stronger of a layout that I've been using on my ASIMs. Just because of that lower differential, I wanted to really see what this ball was capable of. So we will see you here on the lanes. All right, guys, first shot here with the Hammer Effect. I warmed up before we started filming. So this is going to be the first shot here that we record. Yeah, and that's exactly what it did the entire time I was warming up. That wasn't really a great shot, but it's going to be that prototypical game one, keep it in front of me, exactly what I was doing, or what I was looking for out of this bowling ball. And I think that this is going to be a home run. I'm calling it already. Yeah, this ball lets me stand where I like to stand and throw the ball where I like to throw the ball. So that's obviously another reason why someone like me is going to love this ball so much. Oh, there we go. Nice little messenger there. I kind of missed in a little bit in the oil, hooked, and it's still hooked in the oil, which is a good thing. I'm definitely trying to get it a little bit further right than that. But yeah, this ball lets me play the part of the lane that I like to play. So whenever a ball lets me do that, I'm typically going to like it that much more. All right, let's hit our target this time. It's nice to know that I have a little bit of hold there, but that's not really what I'm trying to do. So let's hit our mark here and show you guys a better shot. Oh, that 7-pin kind of breaks my heart, but that's exactly what I'm trying to do out of this ball. Keep it in front of me, nice and straight. I say straight because it's all relative. And I think that this ball has the chance to be really, really great, like the next great tour ball from Hammer. The big question that I have now is it going to be a one-trick pony, or is it going to be versatile? As the lane breaks down, is it going to allow me to move left, yes or no? All right, that 7-pin, we can chalk that up to maybe a bad break, because I thought that was a pretty good shot. So I'm not going to make a move on it. Let's same shot here, get it into the friction and see how it reacts. There we go. That went a little bit light. I think that I can try to get it into that friction zone a little bit quicker just to see, because I think I'm playing a little bit too straight, if that makes sense. I want to get it into the friction and see if it makes that motion or if it kind of rolls out. All right, so we're going to move our eyes, feet in the same spot, but we're going to move our eyes right a little bit just to see how it handles the friction here. Oh, that's a really weird 4-pin. But I like the motion that it made. I think I can move my feet one right as well, just to try to get that to pick up a little bit sooner. So we're gonna reset this 4-pin and try that again. All right, let's move our feet one back here to the right. I think this ball just really likes to be thrown more up the lane and not so much left to right, for me anyway. Let's make a good one here. That's a good shot. There we go. I just needed to really make sure that I got the ball up the lane, and that was arguably the best shot I've thrown today, and it went through the pins the right way. Now we keep building on that. All right, so that was a really, really good shot. The goal here is simply just to repeat that physically, and everything I did really well on that shot. Hook. Oh, see, I got that one right, but because I'm playing a little bit closer to the friction already, that looked really good. And I don't think that this ball is going to be extremely versatile. I think that this is going to be a one-trick pony, but I think that that one trick that it has is pretty unbelievable, in my opinion. It's kind of getting kind of close to the end of the year. I don't know if this can really compete for that best ball of the year, just because I've had the other effects so much longer. But this is exactly the type of ball motion that I like. Dark color, early, smooth, predictable, reliable is all the adjectives that I see with this ball. Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar that this ball is going to be in the league bag 100%. Oh, got that in a little bit. Wow. I never thought that I would 4-count with this ball, but I got it in, I threw it really good, and it hooked a ton. That tells me that the cover on this ball is strong. Jameson, that 4-count is for you. All right, so that hold that we had in the middle earlier, I think is pretty much gone. Safe to say that it's gone. So let's not miss left like we did on that last shot, because earlier that might have struck. Now it 4-counted. There we go. Nice, nice motion. Again, boring, but like what Chris said, Chris is standing next to me over here. He said that it's a one-trick pony, but that one trick is going to win you money at tournaments. And with ball motion like that, I can't disagree with what he's saying. Yeah, it's pretty safe to say, good shot, Chris. It's pretty safe to say that this ball is the absolute nuts. Berries, whatever it is that you want to call it, this ball is that. I mean, whatever it is that you call when a bowling ball is amazing, use that adjective in the comments and let me know. The nut, the titties, the berries, what else? Whatever it is, the stuff, it does the thing. It is that ball. All right, you know who's gonna love this bowling ball, guys? My teammate on Tuesday night, Jordan. So Jordan Katz, if you are watching this video, I need you to get one of these because you're gonna love this ball. This shot here is for you, buddy. Jordan, pop drop. Wow, I threw that as bad as I could have possibly thrown it, but Jordan, that shot was for you. No pop, but all the pins did drop. Yeah, we're gonna just throw a few more shots. I haven't really moved too much because I really believe that this is just gonna be a one-trick pony for me. But just because I'm playing super straight with this ball doesn't mean that you will. This is just what the lane is giving me today with this ball, right? I imagine that if I had a higher rev rate, I could for sure play a little bit in and shape it a little bit more, but that's just not my game and what I'm seeing out of this ball right now. All right, this shot here is for my buddy Boj. Another lefty who's gonna love this ball. So let's throw a good one for Boj. Better timing than the last one. His face is like this. Yeah, this ball, if you're a lefty who likes to play straight, or if you're a righty who likes to play straight, or just someone who needs a control ball, this is going to be the ball for you. I'm gonna throw one more shot and wrap up this video. I've seen all that I need to see. Honestly, I saw everything I needed to see 5 shots in. This is just now for the sake of getting more ads in the video, right? One more shot and then we'll wrap this up. All right, last shot of the video, hammer effect tour. Let's end it on another banger. I mean, just every single shot. This ball is the absolute bleeping nuts. Again, the bleeping nuts. We'll see you on the next one.